You're simply the best. And this goes with what I just felt. I get what I want, and I want. What's You're so angry at love, like you know what it means. Simply the best. I want that. Okay. That's not how they said it, but somebody did say it like that, though. Yeah, simply. I need the best. I won't have anything less. Yep. There could be an age difference here. It could be about 8 years, 8 to 10 years, maybe 12 for somebody. This is, I'm done. I'm officially done with this woman. I'm done. Why? What's going on? Because you're not the best. They were the best, or I thought that was the best, and now I see something else is the best, and now I'm all fucked up in the head because of that. This is also somebody's like, I thought I was done with women. Yeah. This is not my beautiful wife. This is not my girlfriend. This is just an emotional roller coaster that I deal with. It's like I willingly hop on this ride. Go. Let's go. We act as a married couple. I don't. What do I get out of a married couple? What would I get out of it? I take care of things. I do shit around the house. She does the laundry and cleans up a little bit. She's an acting wife. I'm done. I no longer want to get married. I'm done with this relationship. Somebody's like, I'm done with my mom, not my wife. And I'm done with the freaking coffee bitch up the street that's rude to me. And I can tell she doesn't like men. I'm done with all of them. And it's a tipper well, done. I'm getting rid of the women in my life that just make me upset. That's it. I don't need to get into detail. Once I say that you make me feel this way and I don't like it, that's it. Yeah. Consider it done. I hope somebody doesn't have their assistant doing this shit. Like, I'm gonna get my assistant to block. It says clear my schedule though. This is, I refuse to give in to this type of game. It feels like a game. This isn't a game of life. This is a game of what argument can I win today? Can I start it and win it? Well, there's a goal. I don't like women. Once in a while I am going to because I can feel something. I don't like women. I have to be one. And it's for a specific reason. And other than that, I'm more man than anything. Those are the women I like. So you would be more man to me. Yep. Oh man. Okay. There's Crassy Bold coming from some men. Why are you doing this? Because I don't want you. Well, who do you want? The best. I want what I deserve or what I wish for. I want the best. And then it's, well, who's the best? Listen, if we could have these kind of conversations, we wouldn't be in a situation. If we could sit and talk about these kind of things like two adults, this wouldn't even have gotten to this point. She can't stand that this guy is very good with the one-liners, but she'll try to keep him there doing this back and forth for some type of attention. Any attention. There's a girl that forced herself to shit herself so that her boyfriend would have to drive her somewhere to get underwear or drive her somewhere. I'm going to push as hard as I can. Don't push yourself as hard as you can. Yeah, push your colon as hard as you can. That's a good idea. Somebody blew out some kind of a esophageal matter that, oh, thank you. They're taking me to this. I walked past a manhole today at Frankfurt and Linden. I live right up the street from there. I can actually walk. I live right behind the Dollar General there and the Burger King. Yep. And the smell of trash coming from this manhole. What's happening? Is something happening with the sewer system in Philly? for people who care, you might want to check it. It smelled like trash and rotting and rigor mortis is what it smelled like. I don't know. It didn't smell like they were burning the trash, but it did smell like somebody could have been getting rid of their own there because of something going on with the city. What is this? At night they could be doing this. Taking off manholes maybe and just and okay, they're taking bolt cutters or even Jaws of Life. Some people got something similar to Jaws of Life, cutting the chains underneath, taking the manhole covers off and dumping their trash down there, or just throwing their fucking trash from their house into small bags. We're gonna have to put it in Dollar General bags now. Listen, I don't know how bad the situation is where you're at, and this may not just be in the city of Philadelphia, but I understand both sides. If you're not picking up my trash, I can't have it accumulate here, especially if you're in an apartment complex or some weird setup where I don't even know what I would do if they stopped picking it. You know what I mean? Well, I could manipulate people. I could drive them crazy by saying, if I say, this is the beginning of the end, there will be a bunch of people who want to go around and pick up the trash for free. I haven't got the will to try it. You'll fight that, but you won't fight for shit that you need to fight for. Right, against a new tomorrow. That's what she said. For me, it's like, I refuse to fight and stand up against something where I could actually get hurt, or I take a huge hit and a loss, which is sacrifice. But instead, I'll stand up to someone standing up to that. I must believe in something. I have to believe in something. Alright, so here's the one here. What the hell was this again? I get what I want, and I want the best. This could even be the motorcycle. I get what I want. So I'll wait for it. I'll wait 2 months. Yep. I knew it. This is that guy, man. This is that guy. You have somebody. Okay. You have some people that are a little tied down by some things who don't like the fact that you can move this freely. You speak freely, you move freely. Everything is freely. Underwear today. I love it. Hello. It makes it easier. Yes, it does. And I think that this is spiritually sound. I'm happy inside. I'm at peace. I figured that out. She's right. Without this, none of this other shit could be happening so smoothly. Yeah, somebody's very gifted and skilled at this. Feels like being cutthroat. Once this shit is cut and we're done. Yeah, once I say I'm walking away, I'm walking away. Don't bother coming, don't bother leaving anything in my house. This is even somebody's mom or something. Like, don't bother leaving shit in my house, don't bother leaving your coffee. I have to kick you out of my house. You're becoming my roommate, my live-in wife. You have your own home. I can't do it anymore. This is when other men speak to this woman like that, she respects them. That's what this guy picked up. But when it's me, it's a problem, right? You take my self-control. I'm very excited to meet you, sir. Yep. And self-control. So that's somebody, I need to take control of my life and my home and my cars and everything back. Alright, so then we're done with that one, because I don't want to dip into that one too much. It's nobody's business. We'll just say I'm done. And I know what I want, and that's it. Somebody else wants the best, and it doesn't have anything to do with a person. Let's find out what this is. I want the best, and I won't settle for anything else. What is this, please? Aha, this could be magician. I want the best. All right, well, this is one of those things where you when you say, I need someone to come cleanse the property. I want the best. How do you know they're the best? You can't even trust people that my friend. How do you test this shit? How about this? I want you to come clear my garage. I want to see how it feels, or I have a smaller property. I want you to come do whatever this is you got to do before I give you the big property, which is going to cost me thousands or tens of thousands. Yeah. I'll tell you what, for people that do this right, priceless. Clearing properties of entities and shit, and what's below the property. And this would be digital demonic entities too now, because of all this connection that's happening everywhere through Zap. It's better to be safe than sorry. A sudden force action or a rapid movement. Right, creating that too. So you're going to have to factor that in when you start clearing these properties from all these electronics and just what people are watching. It creates some type of digital morbid realm. Clear. But when you do that, they're the words that you're going to use. Hi, Sandy. Thank you. Are you the one from that show, or are you just like her? Anyway, I love that show with those two. I love the two of you. I think you're both amazing. Is this the cop? And that I love these. Yep. Oh, Zach and his, they go without saying. That one that you did with that Devil's House, that shit freaked me the hell out. Did anybody see that? You should watch that on when there was the one house. That shit was freaky as shit. But yeah, you attract that shit because you love it. I'm the same way. I love darkness, so I deal with it, and I deal with the pain and the emotional shit that comes with it. Yeah, it goes with the job. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Zap software. A free open source tool. I have identified security. All right. I mean, I don't feel anything bad with this software at all. I just think that when people go to clear things, they're going to have to, you could say clearing all digital demonic entities and sorrowful black mass. Sorrowful black mass. Yep. And what you're going to do is you're just going to say some type of ending, and it's going to come out different. It could be some buka buka, Buddha Buddha. It's going to be hachakaita. Whatever it is, say it, let it flow, and you'll feel everything lift. Gadgets and waterfall. Who threw my phone? Oh my God, it was Chester. Is this a dog or is this a kid? They're looking at everybody else except for what I would see is the obvious. I guess this is the difference in perception. I walk in, I see a kid whose eyebrows look like the narcissistic triad, or even the fucking dog does. I'm thinking it was the dog or the kid. Yeah, you're welcome. La Isla Bonita. All right, we're keeping this because they're like, that's not what it is. Somebody wants to get their own island, or they want to go somewhere and get rid of their phone. I don't want any phones. I don't want any laptops. I don't want this anymore. I don't care what's on social media. This could be, I want the best island, or I want the best life. I want the most peace. I want to say that by the time I'm ready to go, I have lived out at least some of my life, which would be the last of it, at complete peace, just enjoying the shit around me, people around me. That's it. Sunday morning cartoons. Maybe somebody, that's what I want to do. All right, I want to throw my fucking phone in the ocean, and I want to watch older shows. All right, someone doesn't want to watch TV anymore, and then there's someone else who's like, I want to watch older stuff. Yeah, this could be Three Stooges, Three's Company, something about threes. Some would set so high. I just want to go to the beach house. I want to go to the beach house. Somebody has enough where it's, I can live the rest of my life being at peace. I don't need to constantly get the next vehicle. This is a financial withdrawal. These are people who they're not taking a hit right now. I don't know if it's just because they're good people or because they're careful what they put their money into. Going back home. Oh. Tell me it's Cuba, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, even Prague, parts of Prague. I don't know about Colombia, but and definitely, like, what an amazing, to just be in a small area in one of these places and have access to beach, or just, you know. When it's time for siesta, you can watch them all night. Yeah. Boats. No cares in this world. It's just to be a couple that wants to do this. This is, I would have, I don't know if I want to, this isn't about a person. I don't know if I want to share this person. I want to watch the sun come up. And I want to look at the moon, I want to look at the sky. But I don't want to do it alone. I need to make sure that whoever I choose, this could even be, I'm going to buy my own island, and then I want to bring people on it sporadically and just start a whole new life. Hint. H-I-N-T. I see spent. Somebody's going over how much money they spent just in the past couple months on these things. I added up. I all my devices that I have, I put them all together. This could be the waterfall where I put them all together. I got an idea of what each one was worth. I have 7 TVs, right? I have 7 TVs. Fucking. Somebody's got. I got 3 bed. But what am I doing with all this stuff? I have rooms that are fully furnished that people have never gone into. It's an epiphany when it comes to what truly brings me happiness. What else is in here? Spy. The Spy. I see shine as well. Shit. Pen. A lot about pens. What is this about these pens? Something that's in pens? Hold on. The gel pens contain something that affects your mental state. Hydroxycide or something? Hydroxide? Hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom. Are these, is this weird? Strong solutions of hydroxide, like sodium hydroxide, can cause severe burns and damage to tissue that they come into contact with the skin. Okay, I don't know. Someone else can dip into that. I get what I want. I want this TV. Somebody wants that TV too. They cried. Oh wow, what is this? I get what I want. This is different. This is one of those ones that you just want to open hand sign. I get what I want. I want that one. This is someone getting their own apartment, and they're very fussy with the shit that they get because you're getting the place to compete with your friends who got it effortlessly, and your family's a little different. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. So this stuff that people want, this is also people. I've realized what I require in my life now that I moved away from this. Stop stressing over shitty people, right? It bothers me to say that some people in my life were in fact shitty. Why am I so afraid to say these things with the way that they treat me? Why am I always the one that's afraid to hurt someone's feelings? And do they take advantage of this part of me? Yes and yes. Yep. Never gonna give you up for so long. As somebody talking about, we go way back. Right. See, there was betrayal. You forgot about what happened before that. Somebody called you out on something, and all it took for this person was one thing, because that one thing was big deal. And then there's another one thing that led to other things and shit like that. And babe, this is my decision, and that's it. The fact that you've known each other this long, and you could do that, or keep this a secret, or get your watch back. He has your watch on. Tut. I see hurt too. But what's up with King Tut? What's his deal? What's his story? Cliff Notes. A pharaoh who ruled from approximately 1332 to 1323 BC. 1332 to 1323. What did it go backwards? BC. I guess it would. Okay. Came to power young, religious reform, theistic religion, the worship of the god Amun. Short life, he died at the age of 18 or 19. Supposedly, his reign was relatively short and didn't hold major historical significance. So you could be dealing with someone that represents that. Burial practices. Or this could be someone that owns a burial thing or even a funeral home. But we're going to put hurt on here. Hurt and LT. It's the bad lieutenant. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. I didn't realize how much shit that I took on and what it did to my body and my head. Listening to everybody's, that's how I do. I go from one thing and then someone tells me what their day is like, and then I go to another person and nobody asks, nobody genuinely cares. It's how you doing? And they know I'm just going to go good. You stand in a very normal way that's not at all creepy and weird. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is... I can barely sit. I can barely stand up. Oh! And then I'm that's it. There are people who can see clearly that certain things are happening physically and emotionally to certain people, and I can tell that you must have done something fucked up, and I refuse to be connected to this because everybody can feel that something is about to be very, very acknowledged by the entire planet. And they could be trying to cling to you or treat you differently now because they know it's over. Yep.